good morning. I'm going to talk briefly about alcohol licensing, but before I decide how long to talk, brief, how many expect us to be serving alcohol or to be licensed? None. Goodness, we've been really quick. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Just a couple things, and then if you have specific questions, I'll be around at the end. We have the places that are already licensed, the bars and halls, clubs, things like that. Just encouraging them to follow current rules, over-intoxicated patrons, and do what you're doing if you're involved in that. When we ran into problems last year, and even those that did not raise their hand and said they didn't have any alcohol, they changed along the way because some of the venues offer it. If you are a nonprofit group, you seek a what they call a 24-hour license where you can sell alcohol, you can raise funds for your nonprofit group, but the nonprofit group has to keep all the funds. Last year, what we ended up seeing was some artists or venues trying to recruit a nonprofit group to get a license because they were not qualified for one, and that venue or that artist tried to keep the money. That's a problem with the state of Michigan, and it actually constitutes a felony offense to go to prison for. We don't want that. In addition, there's a law that's out there called a place for consideration. This is where we probably had our most problems with our artists, was giving away the free alcohol. Want to come in, look around, have a glass of wine while they tour the venue. It can be illegal or it can be legal. To be legal, you have to give away all your alcohol. There can be no attachments, no tip jars, no having to buy anything. If a person can reasonably be expected to benefit in some way. I come in, you give me a glass of beer, I walk on, and I potentially could buy some of your art, it's illegal. Everything has to be free with no considerations. That's where we got into a lot of problems, if we didn't have any problems, but that's what our problems were. So if you want to offer alcohol free for someone to tour to your venue, it's got to be just to see. You cannot be selling anything, you cannot be seeing any games. Everything has to be free and just more of a social event. So we have the licensed establishments, the nonprofit groups, and the giving away of free alcohol with no attachments. Are the three things that we're going to be looking for this year. We had no problems last year with over-intoxicated people, minors drinking. I think because of the venues that did have alcohol, worked through the emergency management, worked through the crowd managers, did all the right things. And our goal is to make sure no one gets legally in trouble, but also that not only fire safety, but alcohol related, put on a safe event for the city, put on a great event for the city, profitable for those who want it to be profitable, and successful for those who are out there enjoying it. Todd Topper from our special events is unable to make it today because apparently we're filming another movie in Grand Rapids and an issue came up he had to go address. But Todd is out of special events. I have his card with me with his phone number. Our special events, licenses, approves or controls any activities on city property. So if any of your events or venues or parks are going to take you into any of the city parks, or any other city-owned property, he would be the person that you would contact to seek approvals. And their office also has fencing available, bike rack type fencing, orange snow cone fencing if you needed that to use on public right-of-way, stuff like that. He can get you equipment like that on behalf of the city. So if you do need some of that, stop by afterwards. I will give you his number. I also believe it's included in the handbook there.